What's going on, guys? It's Fuzzy. Welcome back to yet another Major League Baseball recap. I officially have to say that the Philadelphia Phillies have the best uniforms and alternate slash throwback uniforms in all of baseball. And if you guys disagree with me, let me know the team in the comment section down below. We have so much to talk about today. We have trades. We have a 101 mile per hour throw from Bubba Starling. When I was in high school, he was a top prospect. So the fact that he's in baseball now making an impact is awesome. We also have two instances of beef. The Marlins had some beef, and then the Athletics had some beef. It's going to be a fun video. Make sure you guys watch all the way until the end so you do not miss any baseball news. And remember, use code Fuzzy on Seatgeek to save $20 off baseball tickets, football tickets, concerts, anything like that. And without further ado, let's start talking baseball. So guys, real quick, I want to summarize the two big trades that happened yesterday. The Oakland A's were able to get Jake Diekman, a lefty from the Royals. He hasn't been that great this year. He has a 4-point-something ERA, but I think that he is going to help out that bullpen that already has Louis Trevino, Liam Hendricks, Blake Trinan. They have so many guys on that squad. And then the second trade was Sergio Romo of the Marlins was sent to the Minnesota Twins. That's a little bit tough as a Tribe fan because Romo, I think that he's going to bolster that bullpen. But yeah, what do you guys think of these trades? So yesterday, the Milwaukee Brewers were facing off against the Chicago Cubs, and we all know as baseball fans that this is going to be an epic series because the Cubs and the Brewers, they are trying to compete with the Cardinals for first place in the NL Central, and whoever comes in second is going to be going for the wild card. So this is going to be crazy. Keston Hiura continues to stay on fire, and also Christian Yelich with his 37th home run, which already passes his MVP total of 36. It's just, I don't understand it.
Comes the 1-2, and there's a shot into right field. Hayward going back. It's gone! Keston Hiura walks it up!
We have one more walk-off to talk about, so I'm not sure what happened with the Blue Jays, but they sent down Teoscar Hernandez and Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Now they've come back, and they've completely revamped their swings. They are raking right now, including Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He also added in a home run of his own, so the fact that they were down 9-1 against the Rays and came back to win this game, that is absolutely insane. If you missed it, you do not want to go anywhere. Roll it.
Driven to right field. Did he get enough? 2-2 pitch, hammered. Deep center field. Is that going to be it? Heredia leaps. It's gone! His second home run of the game.
We've talked about Keston Hiura. We've talked about Teoscar Hernandez. These are two guys that have been on fire the last month or in the month of July. Paul Goldschmidt is probably the hottest hitter in the entire world right now. He has 6 straight games with the home run, but it was not enough as the Cardinals actually lost. And after that, Mike Trout hit a home run, but again, not enough to carry his team to a victory. So, I mean, I guess you can be the best player on your team and hit home runs, but if your pitching sucks, it doesn't really matter.
In the air, left center, at the wall, that's now 6 in a row.
The 2-2, deep right field, Martinez going back. He looks up, it's out of here. The 10th.
1-2. Mike skies one high and deep toward the left field corner. Dwight Smith Jr. at the wall.
Angels. Potential tying run, second base. Ball the team has scored in the last 2 innings. That ball's tagged down the line, right field. That ball is gone. Goodbye, home run. Right into the corner.
So you guys saw the Astros beat the Cardinals even though Paulie G hit his 6th straight home run, and also the Angels lost to the Orioles. The Orioles actually just made baseball history, so fun little fact from Fuzzy, that was their 10th consecutive multi-home run game in a row, which is the most ever. The Baltimore Orioles in 2019 are officially breaking records. Baseball's juiced. I'm telling you, it's juiced. So before we actually start talking about the beef, we're going to talk about something that almost turned into beef. So Fernando Tatis Jr., he had a fastball whiz by his face. He was almost hit. So I feel like if that did happen, there would have been some hands thrown. But instead, Fernando Tatis Jr., as a 20-year-old, kind of just backed off the plate, got back in the batter's box, and he handled it like a pro. Even Kawhi Leonard was watching. I thought this was awesome.
And Tatis drives this to deep center field. Pilar going back at the wall. The ball's gone. Fernando Tatis Jr. with a 2-run shot. Gets buzzed up and in, and then takes it out of the yard on the next pitch.
I'm going to ask you guys a question. If you had to pick one 20 to 21-year-old for the next 10 years, who would it be? Are you going with Ronald Acuna Jr. or Fernando Tatis Jr.? It's just, these guys are nuts for how young they are. Now we have to get into the beef. So the first one we're going to talk about is the Marlins versus the Diamondbacks. So before Jordan Hicks got injured, he was throwing the hardest baseballs in all of baseball. He was throwing 106 miles an hour, but the number 2 guy is on the Marlins. His name is Ramon Guerrero. He's throwing 103 miles an hour. He hit Christian Walker in the elbow yesterday, and then, yeah, all hell broke loose. But before that, Nick Ahmed contributed with a grand slam, and then he was hitting the elbow, which was the second time in the day, and then Tehran's like, come on, all of the Diamondbacks team, come fight me.
The exact same fashion, of course, 99 miles an hour. And Guerrero catches in that Diamondbacks dugout right now as Marlins race to Guerrero's defense.
In my opinion, I feel like if you're throwing 99 to 103 miles an hour, I feel like if you hit someone, you should kind of just, you know, not want to start a fight with the entire Diamondbacks team. You kind of just look like a jerk at that point. You hit the guy, and then you want to fight everyone. Not a good look. Not a good look. Ramon Laureano did one of the most savage things that I've ever seen. I think this was, you know, second to Max Muncy saying, get it out of the ocean. But man, he hit this home run off Samson, and he did not let him forget it.
Laureano swing.
I think the reason why Ramon Laureano actually did that is because Samson and him have some beef going back to maybe a week ago or something like that, where he was hit by a pitch. So he said, you know, look at the bat. You know, if you want to go get that home run, just look at my bat, because I just did that with this bat. Yeah, this bat is now your dad. But aside from all the beef and the drama from the last 2 games, there was one silver lining from the A's game that was really nice. It'll make you smile. So the A's signed August Wold. He is a kid. He's part of the Make-A-Wish Foundation, and he got the first base hit of the game. I thought that was really awesome. And also, he predicted that Matt Chapman would hit a home run, and guess what happened? Matt Chapman hit a home run. It just warms my little heart. The Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees are still facing off. I always love when they play, although the rivalry isn't as good as it was last year when they had Tyler Austin and Joe Kelly. It's not the same anymore. It's just kind of like good baseball. I mean, the Yankees aren't playing good baseball right now. So that's the only thing. That sucks.
Of our Nesson team as well. High fly down the right field line, headed toward the pesky pole. That one tucked in. There's a drive. Deep left field for the monster seats and gone. Tampa, he threw 101 miles an hour. Socked the other way. That's going to bounce on the grass on the track up against the wall.
Will Smith is so universal, and I'm not talking about the actor Will Smith. He plays for the Dodgers. He's really good. He had 6 RBIs and a home run yesterday. This guy, I'm not sure why they're not using him every single day. Let me look at his stats real quick. In 2019, he's hitting .345 with 4 home runs, 12 RBIs, and a 1200 OPS. I think that's good.
Looks this one in the air to right and deep. Going back after it. Eaton, he looks up. It's gone. And Smith hits it to right center field. Robles isn't going to get it. Major League walk-offs. He drives this one in the air to deep left field. Back it goes, and this ball is off the wall.
Moving on over to the New York Mets game, they finally got a really good performance from Steven Matz. I remember when he first came up, I think he had 3 base hits in his first game and then threw a really good game. He hasn't really been like that since his rookie season, but yesterday he turned back the clock a little bit. He kind of dialed it down a little bit, and he shut out the team that he was playing. And also the Mets offense, they came in pretty clutch as well. So if you're a Mets fan, enjoy.
2 runs.
Conforto hooks one down the right field line, headed toward the Coca-Cola corner. It's out of here. Michael Conforto breaks the ice.
And then it's hit up the middle, and Bubba with the catch. Lindor coming home. The throw is in time.
Coaches around the American League are going to take note of that. Look at this throw. You can't get it.
You guys just saw the 101 mile per hour outfield assist from Bubba Starling. So that is the perfect transition into the next couple games. So the Bubba Starling throw was from 2 days ago, but these are going to be current games. So we have the Indians versus the Royals for yet another game. Jose Ramirez continues to go off, as well as Jason Kipnis adds 4 runs on 1 swing of the at-bat. And then after that, we're going to stick with the AL Central. We're going to show Yoan Moncada, who is breaking out this year. I'm so happy to see it. Even though I'm a Tribe fan, I like when Yoan Moncada does well. He's one of my favorite players now. So yeah, go off Jose Ramirez, Jason Kipnis, and Yoan Moncada. It was a good day for these guys.
And Kipnis launches one high in the air, deep right field. Back is Dozier. He's out of room. It's out of here. High fly ball. Deep center field. Back is Bubba Starling on the track at the wall. He leaps up and it is gone. A home run.
Third base. Fair ball tracing the line. Wakana hits it well. Right center field. Buxton has no play and is out of here. This ball sent skyward, left center field. Buxton at the wall.
The Indians are now 1 game back of the Minnesota Twins, so if you're a Twins fan, let me know in the comment section down below because I'm honestly just curious. I'm not bragging or anything like that, but the Indians are 17-4 in our last 21 games. Do you think that we're going to catch the Twins, or do you think that we're only doing well because we face the Blue Jays, the Tigers, and the Royals? Because I think we're playing well, but then again, we're not really playing much substance right now. That's just me. Alright guys, well that pretty much wraps it up for today's MLB recap. We have 2 games left to talk about, so if you're a Mariners fan or a Reds fan, make sure you stick around for just a couple more seconds. We're going to show it at the end. Use code Fuzzy on Seatgeek to save $20 off baseball tickets, all that good stuff. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm going to try and get a second video out today, but if not, I'll be posting double uploads for the next forever because I miss double uploading. So thank you all so much for watching and enjoy the highlights. Peace.
That's well stroked deep left field. Boy, that's got carried. Giddy up off the fence. Beckham have enough closing speed. Yes, he does. Might get a double. Got him.
Find a way to work that in. Here is Suarez. Forget about it. Hey, Eugenio Suarez, second deck home run. A 1-0 pitch. Ground ball hit slowly. Charging is Iglesias. Glove flip on the first base. That's a double play.